That's Money Brown, man. Earnston Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on 3 top champions in this boxing game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the 4-division world champion, the current unified super middleweight world champion, 1 scrap away from undisputed. Then we have Arthur Beterbiev, the unified lightweight world champion. And then we have Caleb Sweethand Plants, who is the current IBF super middleweight world champion, who Canelo, supposed to be in talks with, but it's not happening for September. And, we don't know if this fight is going to go down. But we all know that Canelo, he moved up to the 168-pound division. Or should I say move down, move up, then came back down. Then he faced Callum Smith. It was supposed to be for the WBA Super World title. But David Benavidez ended up losing the WBC on the scale. And they end up, adding that scrap into it because it's Canelo Alvarez. Let's keep it real. Right? They end up adding the WBC into it and letting Canelo fight for 2 scraps as he defeated Callum Smith. Then he went on to face Abner Yildirim, who was the mandatory. And then he just defeated Billy Joe Saunders, to grab the WBO to make him the unified world champion. And he supposedly, not supposedly, he wants to face Caleb Plant. This is supposed to be his next fight for undisputed at 168 pounds. But, it looked like that the talks are stalling, man. It looked like the talks are stalling. And it don't look like that this fight is going to, I ain't going to say that's not going to take place, but, after reading the DAZN article, it seems like that they're not getting anywhere, according to Eddie Hearn. According to Eddie Hearn, Caleb Plant maybe, saying he want more money. We don't know what the situation is, but it don't look like that the fucking negotiation are moving, which is kind of disturbing a little bit because we do want undisputed at 168 pounds. But nonetheless, right, Caleb Plant is a champion. He got the right to demand what he want. He got the right to, sit down with his team and come up with the, the best deal for him. And we all know that Al Heyman is one of the best in the business. So they gotta work out something that's going to accommodate him to make him happy. You feel me? And by him having the last scrap, the IBF, he is in position to hold, Canelo undisputed plans in his hands. You dig what I mean? But with that being said, you're not just going to give up and just say, roll over and just say, okay, well, I'm going to accept all demands. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they got to come to some type of, agreement to, make Caleb Plant happy for the fight. But with that being said, they in talks. Well, they're not in talks. Canelo is saying that if the fight don't happen, then make this fight happen. He think about going up to 175 to face Arthur Beterbiev. We all know a 175-pound monster. You feel me? A 175-pound monster, unified champion. And when Canelo was at 175, he tried to make this fight happen before. But I don't think Arthur Beterbiev and them wanted to make it happen. I think it wasn't enough time. So he went and took on Sergey Kovalev. We all know what happened in that fight. Knocked him out for the WBO light heavyweight world title. Helping to solidify him as a 4-division world champion. Creating more history for his legacy in this journey. And now he's looking to start new negotiations, man, with Arthur Beterbiev. Like I say, the unified light heavyweight world champ, who is an animal. Don't forget that, who is an animal. If the Caleb Plant fight, fall through and it don't, go through his plan for him. So he want to have something ready, put in play, so he can fight once again in 2021, on a Mexican holiday. And what a fight. What a fight. People be like David Benavidez right there at 168 pounds, but we know David Benavidez got a fight coming up. He won't be ready for September, in my opinion. But I know he probably will pull out of his fight, to fight in September. But, I think he go honor, the contract and face Jose Uzataki, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, man, the Caleb Plant fight, I want it. I think the world wanted it. Canelo wanted it. I think Caleb Plant wants it, man. But, Caleb Plant wanted to make sense for him. He wanted to make sense for him, and I can't knock the man. You feel me? Being the world champion and understanding what you hold. You know what I'm saying? So, it's easy to say that, dude, why you not trying to fight? Or you trying to duck? Or you scared to fight Canelo? I'm not going to say he's scared to fight Canelo. No fighter is afraid to fight nobody. You know what I'm saying? No fighter is afraid to fight nobody. But when you fighting Canelo Alvarez, you understand that it's a big chunk amount of money that's going to be laid on the table. You feel me? It's a big chunk amount of money that's going to be laid on the table. But you have to, you know what I'm saying, know your worth and don't try to overdo yourself neither. You feel me? Don't overprice yourself. Understand if you made X amount your last fight and whatever your big purse was, you know, you're going to exceed that by a lot, because this is going to be Caleb Plant's biggest purse. You feel me? And if you want to pass up on your biggest purse, man, against Canelo Alvarez, you know, I think that'd be, you know, a little bit sideways to me. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's his career, man. He the fighter, and he get to control his own destiny. But with that, right, Canelo is looking at Arthur Beterbiev, bro. He's looking at Arthur Beterbiev, a fight that a lot of people say that he ducked. Oh, he went to 175 to face Sergey Kovalev. He didn't fight Arthur Beterbiev. He didn't fight Demetrius Bivol. So now that he's going back to face Arthur Beterbiev, the bigger man, the stronger man, right? I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. I just seen somebody already told me, oh, well, he waited for him to get old. Man, I don't want to hear that. Canelo tried to fight him when he moved up the first time. You understand what I'm saying? Arthur Beterbiev is a fucking unified world champion up there, undefeated. I don't want to hear no, oh, he's getting old. None of that shit. That man holds 2 scraps. 2. You feel me? 2. And retired the last fight that he fought in Goza. So I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. If Canelo go up and faces Arthur Beterbiev, I don't want to hear, oh, why isn't he fighting Demetrius Andrade? Why isn't he fighting Jamal Charlo? And we know Jamal said he's not going up to 168. He want Canelo to come down. You feel me? And I rock with Jamal. For all you motherfuckers that think I be hating on my brother, I rock with Jamal. But nonetheless, the facts are the facts. You feel me? The facts are the facts. Canelo said he's not going back to 160. Canelo is the A side. If you want to fight the man, you got to go to 168. Period. Period, bro. But now, right, that he's going to face Arthur Beterbiev, man, yeah, where in negotiate, I ain't going to say negotiations, his plan, if he can't get Caleb Plant, is to go face Arthur Beterbiev. Y'all excuse me for the tongue twisting. You know, so if that man go face Arthur Beterbiev, bro, and they sign that shit on the dotted line, man, I don't want to hear no critics or no naysayers or no haters trying to disrespect Canelo Alvarez. Just give that man his credit, bro. Just give him his credit. Because now he's going up to face the monster who y'all say that he didn't want to fight. You feel me? And we all know this dude hits hard. We seen Andre Ward say he better stay away. We seen Tim Bradley say he better stay away. We seen these people saying he don't want nothing to do with this man. Right? He don't want nothing to do with this man. So if this boy take his ass up there to 175 and fight this man, I don't want to hear shit, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. Period. I don't want to hear nothing. Now, like I say, I do want the Caleb Plant fight, bro. I want that undisputed fight at 168. I'm liking the undisputed run by a lot of people. You know, in 2021, I want Earl to be undisputed. Canelo got a chance to fight for undisputed. Even Caleb Plant got a chance to be undisputed. Earl Spence can fight. Well, let me put it like this, so people won't think I'm picking winners. I'm just saying, Earl Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford has a chance to fight for undisputed. Canelo, Caleb Plant has a chance to fight for undisputed. Right? The winner, Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk, has the right to fight the winner, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, for undisputed. Josh Taylor just became undisputed. We can have a chance to get undisputed at the super bantamweight division. You know, so it's a lot of things that's going on with undisputed, right? Teofimo Lopez, he can fight Devin Haney for undisputed. So it's a lot that's going on with undisputed in 2021, bro. And this could be a special year. This could be a special year. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, right, if it don't happen, I'm not going to be pissed off. I'm not going to be pissed off, even though I want it. You know, it's a lot of fights that I want that we're not going to get. As fans, we always want something that we're not going to get. Sometimes we go crazy. Sometimes we got to understand it. You feel me? This is one of them fights with Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant that I do want, but if it don't happen, I will understand it, right? I don't want Caleb Plant out here pricing himself out. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know your worth, but don't try to overdo it at the same time, because I think that's the only thing that's probably going to hold up the negotiations. You feel me? Is the money, right? We know you got the IBF. We know it's gonna be a 10-pound weight clause. I don't know if undisputed overrides that or not, but that might be a better thing for Caleb Plant. You feel me? So whatever that is, I hope they can get together and hash that shit out and make this fight happen with Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez, because I do want to see somebody become undisputed champion at 168 pounds, where it never happened there. Nobody was ever undisputed at 168 pounds. That's the only division where we never had an undisputed champion, bro. The only division. You feel me? For however long the 168-pound division been in boxing, we never had one. And like I always say, even the great Andre Ward, who owned the division, I'm going to repeat, who owned the division, never was undisputed at 168 pounds. And that's kind of hard to think about, but you know, with the politics in boxing, could stop certain things from happening. You know, they got the power with the sanctioning bodies and things like that. So that's probably why Ward never became undisputed at the division. But now we have opportunity to get undisputed. You feel me? Either Canelo or Caleb Plant. Somebody's going to make history. Somebody's going to make history. So I think Caleb Plant need to, rethink this situation, man, because I don't know if it's his side or Canelo's side, whichever side it is. They need to rethink it, make it happen. It's a history fight. It's a legacy fight. You're going in the history books. It's going to be a classic. Both of these dudes can fight. It's going to be one hell of a fight. I do got Canelo stopping Caleb Plant, just me, myself. It's going to be one hell of a fight, bro. Going to be one hell of a fight. You did Canelo, Caleb Plant, undisputed, 168. You know what I'm saying? Setting a statement, setting the boy even higher. You know what I mean? For these boys to reach it. And that's how you make history, bro. And that's how you keep boxing on top. That's how you keep boxing on top. But if it don't happen, and Canelo go to 175 and fight Arthur Beterbiev, arguably the strongest motherfucker at the division. No, not arguably, the strongest person at the division. I just want y'all to get that dude his credit, man, and quit, acting stupid and dumbfounded like y'all don't know what's going on in the boxing game. Period. You boys act like y'all want to be big old boxing journalists and shit like that. Well, tell the truth sometimes. It don't hurt to tell the truth sometimes. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, I'm looking forward to Canelo being back in the ring in September, whether it's against Caleb Plant, Arthur Beterbiev, or even a David Benavidez, right? It's going to be one exciting fucking fight between either of the three. It's going to be one exciting fight. Canelo going to bring it. They going to bring it. They know they got to be at their best. Canelo know he got to be at his best. And we going to enjoy it, bro. The fight I want is Canelo and Caleb Plant. I want undisputed at 168. And then after that, Canelo can move whichever way he want, down or up, whomever you want to fight. It's his right, period. So we'll just see how it play out, man. But the story goes that, Caleb Plant and Canelo, the talks are stalling right now, right? Shouts out to Zoe. She helped me to this. The talks are stalling right now. And we just don't know what's going to happen in this fight, man. With this situation, if it's going to take place, if it's not. But we know Canelo want to fight this year in September, which is going to happen. And he want the toughest and the best challengers out there. He want the champions. He want to make history to keep his run going. And I can respect that. And as boxing fans, y'all should respect it as well. So let's just see how these things play out. Cross our fingers, hope for the best. But one thing we do know, Canelo will fight in September, and we all will enjoy it. Until then, this your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.